What we gonna do right now is go back, way back. Give me your friend. Hey, 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 more. Come on, shake, give me your friend. Hey, 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 more. Big girls like to do the round. Fat girls like to do the round. Woo. Fat girls, let me see you grind. Woo. Fat girls just doing their own thing right there with the fat thing. And the fat girls just shaking them thighs. Fat girls don't make it count right.
Excuse me.
Baby.
What's up? I thought you was gonna start hanging out with the big girls again. What is all this trash?
Bitch like that girl, hit the ground, hit it up, and you hear that sound. Fat girl just looking so sweet. Fat girl don't make it deep. Fat girl just shake it, don't break. Big man, let me see you do a spin. Let go, let me see you touch the ground. Shake it out, take it off, back down. Top fingers in the house, burn it all back. Work it, work it, work it, work it, big girl, 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 big girls like you around. Fat girl keep going, don't quit. Fat girl just move the damn hip. Fat girl keep down, don't stop. Fat girl wanna see the pop. Shake it, stop, fat girl, shake it fast. Fat girl, nigga wanna see that. Fat girl bounce like a pro. Fat girl don't know what you know. Fat girl shake till you rip through what? On the wet, wet, hard part two. Looks in the house, y'all know the game. Fat girl don't have no shame. Shake that back, bounce to the beat. Fat girl shake it, jiggle at me. St. Louis, back to the top. Like I like to do the rap. Work it, work it, work it, big girl, 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 big girls like do the dance. Hey, hey, more hey. Give me a you say, hey, hey, more hey. Big girls like do the dance. Shake, work, shake, work, shake, work, shake, work, shake, shake, work, shake, shake, work, shake, work, shake, work, shake. To the ground, to the ground, to the ground, to the ground.
Now sick of this. Now I want to show y'all a real show with the big girls.
Oh, fat girl, brought three. Can't hang with 100% beat. Fat girl, know the happen, don't quit. Fat girl, run like you own it. Put your hands on your hips and grip it. That new, I'm loose like it off the now. Fat girl, bring the crew to top the climb. If not, I'ma pull the business down. Fat girl, bounce hot, stop tripping. If you do, get chicken and hot bitch. With a lot of right, come to the night speed. I really shit, get the day in the world cheese. Bounce fat girl, show the boys a shot. Let me see if the fat or not. Don't put fat girl, y'all like the damn let you out. Let me see y'all do the rap.
I'm sick of you. Where you are? Not ever. Oh, not the Britney Spears. Hey, how you doing?
Big girl, 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 big girl.
Oh, but ain't the little leprechaun. Girl, your knees are so up. You look a mess. All about the big girls. What about the big girls?
Big girl, work it, work it, work. Big and work it, work it, work. Big girl, you done suck all the fat off your ass. Hey, baby, I want to know what's on your mind. Am I dark? Am I dark? Are you able to see me? Is this white shirt reflecting bad? Is that what's going on here? Am I super dark? Am I dark? Can y'all see my shirt? I think I'm kind of dark. I'm dark meat today. Let me check. Let me check over here. Let me see how dark I really am. Let me see how dark I am. Dark meat Luther. Dark meat Luther. Yes.
I'm somewhat dark. Um, at some point in the show, I'm gonna have to change shirts to be able to get a little brighter in here. Maybe I'll put this shirt on. What about this? See how that makes me lighter? You see that right there? That shirt makes me lighter. So it's a part of, you see me? You see my face? All right, I'm doing the show like this. I don't care. Give me a shot of lemonade. You need to drink more lemonade, people. Lemonade is a beautiful way to start your day off. Lemonade and a good run. Welcome to another edition of your Truly Uncle Luke Show, ladies and gentlemen. This is the podcast that you love to hate, because I be on here keeping it 1,100 and plus some more. What's up, Joe? How you feeling, Joe? Let me put my glasses on. Do I have my glasses here? I don't have no glasses. I don't have anything. Okay, here we go. Look at the glasses. Put my glasses on. I can see y'all. I can't see you. Who is that? Strawberry? Strawberry? Is that strawberry glow? Is that our strawberry glow? We'll wipe the glasses off. Is that our strawberry? Did she join us? Hey, come on, everybody. Come on in. I need y'all to share the show. Share the show with everybody else. Come on in. I need y'all in here. I need you in here. I had a long weekend. Oh, that is our strawberry? Yes. What should I call you now, Strawberry? You're from you're Vegas? Strawberry Vegas? No. You're in Arizona. Ladies and gentlemen, my friend Strawberry is in Arizona. She moved to Arizona. I have a friend here. These ladies on TikTok, and Strawberry is my friend. She met a guy on my live. They fell in love. She got in the car, packed all her things. She was living in Detroit and moved down. This lady was like, look, I don't want no man. I just talk to these men. I don't like these dudes. I just da. And all of a sudden, some got a hold of her. Some got a hold of her that she just could not let loose. And that man got her on the road, packed up her things like the Clampets, and went there. What's up, Phyllis? How you doing, Phyllis? You welcome to the show, Everett. I see you, Everett. Let me put Everett in there. In the big pill. There we go, right there. What's oh my God? What's oh my God? Strawberry, are you a first timer, Strawberry? Did you just like first? I know Glow told you about the podcast, so I just want to know if this is your first time. Is this your first time joining us? Because if it is, you joined a great show, because we do a little something different over here. You know, I'm always talking sports, politics, and entertainment over in this place. I hope y'all can see me good, because, you know, what happens is when you're doing lighting, you can get this, but the reflection of this reflects on my face. So come here at the time. Oh, I don't know where you're going at with that one. Strawberry. But ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. I'd like to thank you guys for joining us. Hey man, this is gonna be a really big show today. You know, we talk sports, politics, and entertainment, and there's a lot of politics going on. It is so much this is bothering with me here. I don't know, I can't see myself. Maybe I added too much lighting in here because I try to get some natural sun. I don't know, but I'm assuming I'm gonna take Glow's word for it. She said she can see me, and that's it. Y'all got I want y'all to see the shirt. It's not about me. It's not about me. It's about the shirt. It's about the shirt. This is how I feel today. I feel like this today. Because I'm going to be talking about Donald Trump, be talking about sports, I'm going to be talking about politics, I'm going to talk about entertainment, we're going to talk about whether LeBron James should stay. We're going to talk about the game that we saw tonight, very exciting game, SGA and Wemby. Put him in the basket, Wemby. Put him in the basket. And unfortunately, Strawberry Team Detroit, the #1 seed, took a nosedive. It is what it is. It's not how you start the season, it's how you finish the season. At the end of the day, the Detroit Pistons had a great season. But to be #1 seed and get bounced, that's not a good look. I mean, a lot of people fell short at what they were doing and they didn't do their job. But all that said, with all that said, let me just say this. Hold on. You know what? A friend of mine is trying. Y'all wanna listen in on my radio show? I do a segment on the radio show. Y'all want to listen in on it? I can give y'all some exclusive. Let y'all hear my show. I'm gonna have the guy call up right now, and I'm gonna do my show live right here. It's gonna be a segment, so it's not gonna be that long. But we're gonna talk about LeBron James. We're gonna talk about Donald Trump. We're gonna talk about my candidacy for congressman. I did go to an event last night. One of my first events my first event with the other candidates, where we spoke about the issues, and I'm going to show y'all a couple of clips of that. You had all the individuals I'm running against, including the congresswoman who got expelled, McCormick, who got expelled. She sat right next to me. Bless her little soul. I like Sheila. Oh, Sheila. That's her name. She sat right next to me, and she was like, I didn't know you were so tall. I said, yes, I am. I'm tall and handsome. I stood up there like this, and I wanted to say, I didn't know you were so short, lovely. But I'm not. I've been nice. All of my friends are telling me, saying, no, Luther, don't be nice. Be who you are. Do not be nice. And so that is what I'm doing. I'm who I am. There's only one way to be. Unfortunately, it is only one way to be, people. And I can only be myself. In this race, it's about being myself. Hopefully, we'll be joined by Streeter and D Love Sports. They'll come on. I just gave them the link because I'm running a lot earlier because it's my day. Unfortunately, I got to go pick up Junior, take him on his escapades the way he got to go at. But again, going back to last night, I had an opportunity to go last night for the first time ever. And if Andy calls in, you'll hear my sports radio show. But I had an opportunity to go and listen to the other candidates speak, because I only see these people in articles in the newspaper, and unfortunately in this yesterday I got to see them. I got to see them speak, and everybody was nice and candid. The old man Dale, he was over there, and he spoke some. He was speaking, and there was another young lady, Alcie Hastings' stepdaughter. She spoke, and and said a few things. And then you had the former congresswoman who calls herself the congresswoman. She spoke, and you had this other guy, Elijah, young guy, school teacher. He spoke as well. And so you had an audience full of people. And let me just sum up the audience. Beautiful people, older people. We need more young people to be involved in the political process. I'm going to just say that right now. That is very, very important. Young people, y'all got to start showing up to these meetings, because it can't be grandma and granddaddy and Uncle Bob and all that. We need young people to get involved in the political process. So I urge all young people, don't shy away. I know you're going to go in the room and you see the older people there, but this is about y'all future. I'm just keeping it a buck. The things that are happening right now in this election right here that I'm running in is going to affect you and your kids. And so young people, you're 25, 21, you think you want to be always on that social media all day. You need to get your ass over there to these meetings. They only have them once a month. You need to find out what's going on because these things are going to be affecting you. You're going to wake up one day and you're going to be 35 years old, and that's going to be real soon now. You 25 and you running around, you popping, you ain't got to worry about nothing. You going to the club, you all up in the videos, you doing all these things, you doing this all day. Oh, yeah, I look cute. But at the end of the day, your ass is going to be 35. And the things that are happening right now will affect you in the next 10 years. All these policies they put in place right now, they're rolling back voters' rights, they're rolling back everything, they're getting rid of congressmen and Congress, black seats, black representation. You're going to be represented by a white woman. You'll get it. I'm telling you, young people, I'm talking to y'all, 18 to 35. I'm talking to y'all. Y'all ass need to start voting. You need to go get your card. You can do your social media. I'm not saying change your way of life, but I'm saying this is very important. Like a lot of young people are sitting there right now. They ain't involved in the political process. They just running around playing football. Okay, I'm getting ready to go to college. I'm going to be a millionaire. Oh, yeah, Alabama calling me. Georgia calling me. Texas calling me. Miami calling me. Everybody asking, and then mama go to work. Yeah, my baby finna be a millionaire. My baby finna make all this money. And he gonna be a big time NFL star, but his shit, they finna give him a couple million now. I'm finna move out here and I'm gonna go get me a nice house and all these beautiful things that ain't gonna happen. That shit could change tomorrow. It could change in this election. That's what this election is about. It's about NIL. Donald Trump created an executive order regulating NIL. Nick Saban, Dabo Sweeney, Kirby Smart, all these coaches, these white coaches have been going to Capitol Hill on a regular basis to try and get Congress to create a new law regulating NIL, which means cutting the salary, creating a cap on it like $50,000. So you may be sitting here right now thinking that you're going to get millions and millions of dollars. You find yourself with a guy like myself who understands NIL and understands high school and college football, and you don't have me sitting in Congress to represent you because right now you have no representation. You are not a part of a union. I'm talking to the parents and the kids. You're going to find yourself working for $50,000 when you thought you were going to be making millions of dollars. You're going to be sitting in the locker room and those guys going to be grandfathered in because they already got their contract before you got in. So everybody who's thinking about going into college next year, this shit can be affected. You can be affected. You can really be affected. So y'all sitting there, young people, and y'all like, oh, yeah, we making it. And the mamas, we making it. I ain't thinking about this shit. No, you better think about it. You better think about it. There's millions and millions of kids running around right now playing football, basketball, baseball, and this white, black, green, purple, most of us. And we're looking at it, we busting our ass, we training the shit out of our kids. We spending all kind of money. We got trainers, we got everything. We're investing in our kids in a different way, in a different magnitude, people. In this country, we're putting hundreds of thousands of dollars. Some people are getting second mortgages on their house because they see the potential in their kids, because they see the potential in what they can make just going to college. They can make $10 million like the quarterback at the University of Miami. They can make $6 million like the quarterback at Georgia, $10 million like the quarterback at Texas. And the receivers, $2 million, the lineman, another $5 million. You guys are looking at that. I don't care if your son 4, 5 years old, 6 years old. You're looking at the potential growth in him being an athlete, and then he can reap the rewards of the benefits in college, even if he don't make it to the pros. He can build generational wealth, become a multimillionaire in high school. But I'm going to tell you, this shit is getting ready to be over. Leave it to Nick Saban. Leave it to Donald Trump. You don't get your ass out there and support my campaign and get me in the office, because you're going to have all them old ass geezers sitting up there. Yeah, I call them old geezers, and they sleep. And Nick Saban talking to them, a few people, and next thing you know, they all fanned up. Oh, we fanned up for Nick Saban. Oh, my God, the God is here. The God is here. Whatever you want us to vote on, Nick, Democrat and Republicans, whatever you want us to vote on, Kirby, whatever you want us to vote on, Dabo, whatever you want us to vote on, Lane Kiffin, whatever you want us to vote on, and next thing you know, they got your ass back out there working in poverty. And you go roll up to the school and talk about you ready to negotiate a multi-million-dollar deal because your homeboy who played on the same high school team you played on, who went to college, and now he's making millions of dollars, his mama riding around a fucking Rolls Royce, he coming back home in a Hellcat. They done went and moved out the hood, bought a house and all that, and you roll up into college expecting the same thing because you didn't pay attention to what the hell is going on in the political landscape. Because it's going to affect you. I'm keeping it a buck. Don't let me get in Congress. It's going to be bad. That's what I'm running for. I can't even put that on my platform because that shit goes over most people's heads. Like, NIL, what is he talking about? It's not affecting us. We're worried about home ownership. We're worried about our SNAP benefits. We're worried about Medicare, Medicaid, and lowering the cost of the prescription. Yeah, we're doing all that. But then there's a lot of people out here putting a lot of investment into their kids. A lot of people. Hey, Annette, get off my thing or whatever your name is. If you're going to support somebody, go support them. That's fine. I don't need you over here. Go to their show. It's a big show here. We don't need you over here. Don't come over here. Just leave. If you're not supporting Uncle Luke and you don't have to be supporting me, but you want to hear what I got to say, and that's it, fine. I'm not even going to give you the attention. I'm not even going to put you in the big box like this. See where we have people from? You see that? So what I'm going to do with you is I have a thing called block. But yeah, these are the things that I'm talking about, people. Kids tend to... they're going to get ready to lose out. Families who thinking that they get ready to get this big money, get ready to lose out. Look at what this man said. Look at what he said.
It was paid to students in the form of scholarships. What was the exact number that you said, Charlie, before?
$4.1 billion last year.
$4.1 billion was paid to the students in the form of scholarships, and everybody was happy. Everybody was happy. And now you got yourself a mess. And I think you should just go back to where you have and let some judge tell you can't do it. And you appeal it up and you win at some point, because I think what you had was a great system, $4.1 billion. Everybody was happy. Now you have a thing that you're never going to, you have a jigsaw puzzle that's not going to be put back together. And colleges are going to go out of business. And I think you go back and the players that got the $12 million, a 17-year-old quarterback that got $12 million, one got $14 million. I hear they're negotiating one at $18 million, they don't know if he's got an accurate arm, but he's got a strong arm, coach. Accuracy counts too. They have no idea. They're going to give him $18 million. And you know what? Those guys that already signed contracts, you know what? Call that the lotto. They hit the jackpot. Let them have their money. You can't do anything about it. But I'd like to see, and I tell you, I just don't think it's right that a judge is allowed, that knows nothing, is allowed to destroy college sports and colleges.
See what I'm saying? This is what I'm saying. This is how they feel. They're talking about scholarships. Who gets scholarships? Players. In the sports that people watch, who are getting the scholarships? Black players, basketball, football. They just started giving everybody a scholarship in baseball. But these are sports that generate billions of dollars in revenue. Billions of dollars in revenue. These are the sports. So ain't nobody talking about this. That's him creating an executive order because, oh, how much money y'all gave out, Bob? Oh, we gave out $1 billion in scholarship. Well, hell, goddamn it, did you add up the other scholarships, the academic scholarship? Did you add up the overseas scholarships? Did you add up the scholarship, all of the elected officials' money that they grandfathered in to Yale and Harvard and all that? Did you add all that up? No, but you worried about sports, football, basketball, but you run up to the stadium, Donald Trump, all that, the Georgia Bulldogs versus some other redneck team, and y'all up there, but ain't never, who's entertaining you? Who's entertaining you? Black kids. Who's entertaining you? Who's entertaining y'all? Y'all, we supposed to be the monkeys in the clown show. But until we stand the fuck up, until we stand up, we won't be the monkeys in the clown show till we get our own, till we take that to HBCU. But HBCU, you need to get your shit together. Everybody always scream about, well, I ain't going to HBCU. Well, the HBCUs don't want the high school kids. Let's keep it a buck. They prefer getting transfers. That's what I'm just telling you. Everybody's going to scream and holler. 4, 5-star kid goes off to the big white school, and they wonder why you can't get them. The HBCUs don't want high school kids. Let me tell you, from a coach who has put millions, thousands of kids in school. Every time I call a HBCU school, let me just nip this shit in the bud right now. They say, Coach, we don't have any scholarships for high school kids. We have scholarships for transfers. We are looking for transfer portal. Do you have anybody transferring? That's HBCU. So get on their ass about getting high school kids. Andy Slater.
Luther Campbell.
Okay. You can be as nasty as you want to be. I'm on my show live, and they can hear you, and I'm not taping them live. So I told them you might be on here asking me some questions on the Andy. Make sure y'all tune into the Andy Slater Show.
So this is a reverse interview. I am on the Luke Show.
Yes, you are. Simulcast. You're on the Luke Show right now, and all my people is listening to you. And you'll be replayed all night, like you always say. Luke, just the show is on all the time, so you'll be on all the time. Let's go.
I wake up at 2 in the morning. It's the Luke Show. I wake up at 8 a.m. It's the Luke Show. I'm having lunch at 1 p.m. It's the Luke Show.
That's right. We're all over the place.
It is a Luke Tuesday on the Andy Slater Show. Uncle Luke, Luther Campbell, with us on this Luke Tuesday. Uncle Luke, how you feeling this afternoon?
I feel fantastic, Andy. As usual, I feel fantastic. You know, I had the opportunity to go to a campaign forum last night, and I got to see the other candidates. They don't look as good as I look. They all look like they've been beat up and ran down and trashed and all that. And you know, I look absolutely fabulous. I look like new meat to the people.
Did you put on a show for them?
What? I was humble, Andy. I was, you know what I mean? I laid back. I was real candid. I didn't raise my voice. I talk real, professional, but I did get a little some at the end. There was a lady kept saying, well, why all y'all in the race? All y'all need to, some of y'all need to get out the race, and some of y'all this and all that. And I was saying, because, unfortunately, there's a white lady getting ready to try to get in the race, and some of these old ladies, I don't know. That's a whole other movie. We won't talk politics on the show. We talk sports, but I was smooth up in there. People liked it me. When I got done, they wanted to take pictures, and they was like, yo, we like you. You're gonna be we know you're gonna fight for us, because it's all about fighting. These days, you have to have an elected official, whether it's me or anybody, you got to believe that they're gonna fight for you, because this thing is bad out here.
Uncle Luke has the Luke Show. This show, the Andy Slater Show, is actually airing on the Luke Show right now, while Uncle Luke airs on this show. Now, Luke, I know you get into sports, you get into everything. Last night, OKC and San Antonio, this is a South Florida-based program. When you see those two teams on the court, and then you think about the Miami Heat, how can you compare what we saw with the Heat to what you saw last night?
Bad. We're a long way. I'm sitting up there looking at what Milwaukee coach did to load up OKC with all those players. SGA, what is it? SGA, right?
Yep.
He traded Paul George. That's a whole nother story. That's probably on the level of Brad Daugherty, what he did. And trade, because this kid was on the Clippers team and ended up over there, and he's a freaking all-star. That reminded me of an old school game. And then you got Wemby over there putting people in the basket. I mean, this kid is hard to stop. So then when I look at my Miami Heat and I say, well, where are we getting ready to do right now? Bottom line is, I'm gonna just say it like this: Pat Riley needs to go lay it down, because he don't have the moxie that he used to have. He ain't jazzy like that. Nobody wants to come play for him, because I guess whatever LeBron James and D Wade has had to say about him and the organization. We got Bam there. I think Eric Spoelstra probably need to move up to the front office, take Pat Riley's job.
Well, hold on a minute. Because on the Luke Show, they might understand your audience. They hear it all the time. You might always say, lay it down. But on the Andy Slater Show, can you define lay it down?
Lay it down, man. He need to go retire.
Oh.
He don't have it no more. Listen, Pat Riley, I love Pat Riley to death. But these guys have painted a bad picture about Pat Riley, and Pat Riley, he's missed. I mean, let's be honest. We've been in the play-in for how many years now? 4 years in the play-in. 4 years. So what did we get ready to do? 4 more? Duncanson was deep into the playoff. We got rid of Duncan Robinson. Okay, fine. That's cool. He can't play no defense. But I think, and this is just my humble opinion, I think they're doing Bam a disservice, because they're continuously using that old Pat Riley system as if he got Alonzo Mourning there. And Alonzo Mourning ain't there. This is a new era. When you saw Bam play and they benched everybody was injured, and they turned him loose, that was like, oh my God. And everybody that played with him, including Beasley, who stayed up in the, it's like, this dude is a dog like that. Are you surprised? Nobody was surprised. UD was not surprised. But they got this old system where Bam got to do this and Bam got to do that. And just turn the goddamn man loose. If you turn him loose like that, I wish they would just bench everybody for the rest of the year, because he was unstoppable. And that is what you do with your all-star player. You just turn him loose. You don't have him being a distributor. And so I think Spoelstra, because he should have saw that, he don't understand that. You need to take your ass and replace Pat Riley. Go find us a coach that's going to turn Bam loose, because I'm going to tell you one thing. If they trade Bam, and another team and another coach is going to give Bam the green light, like they saw when this man scored 82 points. You just don't score 82 points by accident. I'm sorry.
Look, Pat Riley said he's not going to trade Bam. I'll take them at his word. But do you think to get to something comparable that we saw last night, and tonight we'll see the Knicks and Cavs, if the Heat got Giannis, they would be in that same boat, being back in the Eastern Conference Final?
I think they will go deep, but you still need them three-point shooters. You need a better system. And I'm looking at the systems of like the Knicks. Talent-wise, we match up player for player with the Knicks instead of Bronson. Action Bronson is different. But their system, and that's why they got rid of the coach. Like I had a conversation. Worldwide West is my good friend. I'm on the phone with him at least once, the guy who runs the Knicks. I'm on the phone with him at least 3 times out of the week. And we go back and forth talking about basketball. We're friends. I took him on the first jet ride, and he reminds everybody that. And I'm always talking to him about basketball because I think he's a guru at basketball. He's the one who built every team Calipari had. He had all the top stars in basketball. When I met him, he was running Michael Jordan organization. Then he ran and put that whole LeBron James team together. And so when I look at West, matter of fact, thinking about West, they need to let West run the damn Heat. But when I look at, and I say, why y'all got rid of the coach last year? And it was like he wasn't gelling, the old school way. And it's just, I shouldn't be saying too much, but put it this way, I ain't gonna go too deep into our conversation, but that was old school versus new school. This coach right here, the players can relate to more than the coach the Knicks had. And that's why you see the Knicks going a little more deeper and they're progressing more. Now, they progress up under the old coach, a good friend of mine, but at the end of the day, this guy right here is letting guys do what they do best.
Yeah, but not only that, the Knicks have much better players. They have a lot more talent than the Miami Heat.
No, they don't. No, they don't.
Yeah.
The Heat system is fucked up, Andy. I'm just keeping it a buck. I can't say that on your show.
I mean, you can say it on the Luke show, but the Andy Slater show.
Andy, the system is a dinosaur system. We got players. You bring Giannis in there, you know what you're going to get? You're going to get, if you bring Giannis in here, Bam career, Bam career would never excel to the heights that it could because he would be more of a facilitator. You would not be able to get maximum use out of Bam. He would be the guy, he would be Dennis Rodman, where he really is on the level of what's the Karl Malone. Bam is a Karl Malone. That's who Bam is. It's like you taking Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and putting him on the Jazz. You would never know Karl Malone was as great as he is, and that's what's going to happen if they bring Giannis. Do I want Giannis? Hell yeah, I want Giannis, but I want them to use Bam like everybody use LeBron. Don't put him down there to be the center, to be handing the ball off to Bam, to Giannis. You'll kill that man's whole career.
Give me Giannis. Give me some entertainment. Give me a playoff spot instead of a play-in spot. Uncle Luke, Luther Campbell, running for Congress. He's got the Luke Show. You'll be able to hear this right now on the Luke Show throughout the entire day and night. The Luke Show is on YouTube and all over social media all the time. Luke, as always, thanks for your presence here on a Luke Tuesday on the Andy Slater Show. And I'll catch up with you again next week.
Hey, Andy, did your mom make a contribution to the campaign?
She did not yet. She's waiting for Karl Anthony Towns to get 5 assists tonight.
No, you did.
She's going to double her donation.
No, you did that last 2 weeks ago. And you did that 2 weeks ago. She hit. And you came on the show. She hit, and you said she was going to. I'm just leave that alone. That might be something that might be a violation because I don't know all the rules and this shit. Y'all got me running for Congress, going up there to fight these people. and they might get me on a rule stipulation. Okay, Andy, I don't want to talk to you anymore. Are you in Colombia? Because let me tell you, Andy, if I don't win, I'm going to Colombia. I'm going to get dual citizenship, and you're going to have to explain to me. But I'm going to win.
I know your first option, the one you want, is to win your congressional seat, and then your second option is to win a seat in Medellin.
If I win, I can't go to Medellin. If I win, I can't go to Medellin. Hey, thank you, Andy. I'm moving on to better people, more colorful people. Streeter, he's
definitely not colorful.
Streeter is definitely colored.
See you later, my friend.
Okay. Hey, Color Streeter. How you doing?
What's good? Man?
I was just talking to Andy Slater. I was just doing my podcast, my radio segment on his show. And it's you right in at the right time.
That's what's up.
You were talking about Bam. Do you and Giannis? And I told him straight up, I think if he get Giannis, which I would love, then that would be the end of Bam would never make it to the Hall of Fame.
They talk about every year. They talk about that, don't they? We supposed to get Giannis every year, right?
They never get nobody. I was like, Pat Riley need to go ahead and lay it down. Pat Riley need to go on and just be like Ozzy at the Ravens. Just go and sit in the back room and be a consultant. You know, hey, come ask me some questions. Supposed to move him up to the front office because this offense he's running, it ain't, supposed to is a defensive guy, and this is the offensive league right now, and people ain't playing no damn defense. And bring us another young coach up in here and let him turn Bam loose, and we'll be all right.
They ain't gonna never let Pat Riley got freedom to do whatever he want to do, man. They ain't never gonna.
I know.
He gonna leave when he want to leave.
Hey, we play in for the last 4 years. They got knocked out. And we're looking at them two teams last night. They're gonna be winning forever. OKC and San Antonio, that's gonna be forever. Everybody's playing for second. I'm sorry. I love the Knicks. The Knicks get to the championship. There's nobody gonna be able to deal with either one of those teams.
What do you mean forever?
For the next, I would say for the next 5 years, unless they do something stupid like they always do with OKC. Now in San Antonio, they ain't gonna do nothing stupid. But OKC, they'll trade all the goddamn. They'll trade everybody.
I watched that last night. That was Spurs got a cheat code. That boy had 40 and 24 or something like that.
Man, that thing, man. Hold on. How many blocks did Wamby have? I mean, this dude had like in one game they said he had like 12 blocks or something like that. Was it 12 or 21? I mean, come on, man. Let's be serious about this. That's insane.
You think they're gonna try to change something in the game, change some rules or something?
No, they love it. That was an excellent game last night. That was the best game in this new era that I've seen in a long time. In this new era of just run and shoot and don't put no hands on nobody, don't block nobody, don't set no serious picks and all that. That last night. I mean, the only thing they're gonna do is change the rules on the daggone what is it? What is it? The flopping. That's the only thing they're gonna do. They're gonna get flopping out. They should kick you out the game if you flop. You should literally get kicked out.
Why? You think it's that big of a deal?
Yeah. I mean, hey, look, man. The officiating is not something that's that great. I mean, so for them to even allow people to they should have. Listen, I think Vegas got a lot to do with everything. And I think it's really simple. If people in New York or wherever it is, and somebody is designated to be looking at these games like we looking at it, they should look at the game and say that if I only need 2 people, and we're looking at each game, 2 people designated for every game, the same people they call New York when they're doing the replay, and they're looking at the game and they see the guy flop, they see the replay flop, they should be able to hit a buzzer on that referee. He got all kind of gadgets on his side anyway. Hit a button and replay. And it don't take long. You call it from New York, replay, because we want to protect the integrity of the game, because we know we got this betting shit going on there. When they allow betting to come and it legalized betting, you can legally bet on games and all that. Now the bullshit comes into the game. And they haven't addressed that at no league. They allow these things to happen, the flopping going on, the fouls that they're not calling. I mean, come on, man. It's ridiculous. And you got guys sitting there waiting to be called to review a play when we all are sitting there reviewing the play in real life and looking at the replay. They should be looking at the same thing. It only costs 2 guys. Put 2 guys sitting up there, watch the game, and they're looking at it and they didn't hit the button, which we got communication. Ain't like you got to get on dial up phone, dial up somebody. No, you get a damn button and say, bro, replay. Go to the replay thing and say, oh, timeout, replay, we're going over here. But nobody wants to do that.
They make it seem like they make it seem like the technology is not here. They go to the desk, they look at it on the like I don't.
It's a bunch of BS. It's a big, think about it, Streeter. It's a big, the technology we have right now. We I mean, I'm old. I'm 65 years old. I'm sitting up here. The technology we had, then we had beepers and shit. Then we had a brick phone. Then we had, I mean, we would beep our kids. Hey, beep his ass so he can call. You gotta go get a beeper. Go get the break the old beeper out. And we got low jack on the kids. We know exactly where they at. The car got low jack. The car is videoing every car and everybody around it. So you're telling me that I'm sitting there looking at a game in Secaucus or whatever the hell it is, and I'm doing like this, that I can't alert the referee on the floor? Hit a button and say, oh, hey, replay, go take your ass over there. Let's look this over right here because that was a little shaky. You missed that call there.
So you saying the play happened, right? The play happened. Somebody throws, hey man, we want to replay that, and you saying they should be able to hit a button?
If say for instance, yes, I say like we all look at you know how you look at a game on TV and you're sitting there looking at it, it's like, damn, that wasn't no foul. That wasn't no foul. Or the ball went out of bounds. His feet was out of bounds and the referee missed it. Now the other team don't have no more challenges, right?
Right.
Take it out of take the whole challenge shit out. Just take over that. No more challenge, no more red flag, none of that shit, none of that, oh, you caught us. You got to literally catch somebody. You got to have a whole guy sitting up there. We got, as a team, we got a guy looking up there to then radio down to the coach, say, hey, coach, throw the red flag out. And now, oh, they're out of challenges. So then now, they're out of opportunities to catch us from cheating. They ain't got no more challenges. Yeah, bitch, I can cheat like a motherfucker now. No. That's not in this era. That's all that need to be changed. Hey, look, man, we ain't doing no more challenging shit. We got 2 people looking at the game, and if there's something that the referee missed, because we want to protect the integrity of the game, we're going to do the following. Oh, referee just missed that. Oh, that shit was out of bounds. Oh, he led with the crown of the helmet. Beep, beep, beep. Hey, man, let's take a look at this right here. Hey, man, no. You missed the whole damn thing, ref. He never touched him. Beep, beep, beep.
You don't think it had any suspense to the game?
No, it adds cheating.
I know it damn sure gave Wemby some chance to get a breath last night to get his air.
You had a referee in the NBA and quite a few others. He wasn't the only one that got caught cheating. They put this man in jail. They're all cheating. You had NFL referees cheating. Everybody, and this was before the gambling. This when they were doing the gambling with the bookie. And right now, you got players that's out there that's tricking up the game. And then come on, man.
You grew up watching.
You got to change with the times, and I don't think these leagues have changed with this betting times.
You grew up watching Wilt Chamberlain play, right?
A little bit.
When was this? What year Wilt Chamberlain played? The TV was black and white.
You got the computer there.
Let's see. Ah, damn. Let's see.
Wilt played a long time ago, but that wasn't my era.
That was before you? That was before you?
Yeah, I'm a Michael Jordan. I'm Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. I'm James Worthy. I'm all that. I barely saw Pistol Pete Maravich, who's the best shooter ever. Everybody keep talking about the little red boy over there in Golden State. Pistol Pete was the best pure shooter ever in the history of the NBA.
I ain't buying it.
Look at his numbers. Numbers don't lie. In that era when they'll knock your ass out. When they didn't like white boys. Because it was the Negro basketball league. And a white boy come in there, he get his head took clean off. Look at Pete numbers. Look at Pistol Pete numbers.
Wilt Chamberlain played in 1959, 1973. I think they changed.
Well, I saw a little bit. I was a little boy.
Did they change anything around Wilt Chamberlain's game? Did they change anything?
They changed it to this soft ass league. What y'all looking at now?
No, like they put I know they added the 3-point line.
I don't think back then they didn't have no 3-point line. You had to go post that shit up and go to the hole.
Right. So I would love to know, does Wemby look out of place like Wilt Chamberlain looked out of place? Like
yeah. Because Wilt scored like 100 points in the game or something. And then Wilt got so bad that Wilt went and was scoring the points and he became the head coach. I mean, no, Wilt was like, it was like a man amongst boys. Wemby could not play in those times because he ain't got enough junk in his trunk. Right now, listen, he could not play in the era of Charles Barkley, Oakley, Dream. Dream would lock him down. Dream. Lock his ass up.
Wilt?
No, lock up this boy here from San Antonio.
I mean,
he's too skinny. They would body him up.
Huh?
They would beat his body up. They would body him up. They would put them hands on his ass. They'll push him clean off the block. All that stuff he's doing right now is because you can't touch him.
Luke, how tall was Akeem Olajuwon?
Dream had to be like 7'2".
Last night, the Spurs were down 3 points, 30 seconds left in the second overtime. I thought the game was over. Wemby stepped across half court from 28 feet and shot a 3, Luke.
Hey, and that was his spot. I called it when he
Olajuwon would not be standing out there. He won't. That's not where he played at.
If you listen, go on your computer because you're the computer man. Look at where most of Wemby's shots came from.
Most of them come
from paint balls. Mm-hmm. Pull up his shot. Pull up his shot spotter. All his damage is done in the paint. That dude is an excellent 3-point shooter. When I saw him go down there and go over there, every time y'all look at Wemby, when he go over there in that right-hand corner, when he go over there on the right of the TV, and that's his spot, and ain't nobody ran down there. All their ass is still back there. I said, oh, I call it, I'm in the cigar bar. Oh, that's 3. He in his spot. He in his spot, people.
Wemby is 7'6" though, Luke. 7'5", 7'6".
Yeah, but ain't nobody could body him. You can't put a hand on him. If you were able to put that, if you were able to check him like this, different story, because they'd move his ass off the block.
But he's not necessarily standing at the block either. He's standing at the free throw line, bro, like Dirk was.
Listen, he ain't the only 7-footer, 7'6" that played in the league. There were some other 7'6" guys.
Luke, we ain't seen no player like Wemby ever, Luke. Manute Bol was not Wemby. We have never seen Wemby. The boy on OKC team is not even as good as Wemby.
Listen, let me explain something to you. This man is good, but he's too light in the ass. Them boys back in the days, that's why I wish y'all would have looked at. I looked at some Michael Jordan clips on ESPN this weekend. They were showing the Pistons or whatever the hell it was. Bro, them people were real basketball players. That shit was violent. That shit was really, really violent. Wemby would them dudes basketball, the back door, the things. Dennis Rodman will lock his ass up.
Luke, stop it, man.
Bro, Dennis Rodman has locked up. Do you know what I mean? People, Dennis Rodman stayed undersized. Charles Barkley stayed undersized. And they beat your ass from the bottom up. Come on, man. Yeah, Streeter, you always with these.
He's too skilled. Luke, he's too skilled.
Streeter,
you're looking at evolution.
You think LeBron James the best player?
Greatest basketball player ever to play. Greatest basketball player ever to play. He's too skilled, Luke. Like you thinking like he too skilled at 7'5". Dirk Nowitzki was joking to get around with his little skills.
For all these people, that's this era. This is your era, that's fine, but your era cannot compare to the real basketball era. Y'all always trying to replace somebody with one of these new jack shorties who could not even think about playing in that era. And y'all always trying to make them great. Like last night, SGA. Oh, SGA is great. Okay, SGA. If you were like Michael Jordan or Magic Johnson, you go check motherfucker Wemby. That's what you do. Wemby, you go check SGA. That's the difference. They don't do that. That's what they used to do back in the real basketball days. If you was a gangster on the team for that money, oh no, I'm the baddest motherfucker on this team. I'm the leader. I'm the captain. I got him. I got him. I'm SGA. I got Wemby. Fuck that.
Name something in life that doesn't evolve. Name something that doesn't evolve.
It evolves. Either it evolves softer, like this generation, and y'all culture. Y'all soft. Y'all are soft. Y'all don't live a hard life. Y'all get mad in this generation when somebody call y'all out of name. Y'all want to get a loss. Oh my God. I need somebody.
So you trying to tell me? So you trying to tell me in order to be hard, in order to be hard, you got to live a rough life?
This is the strength of everything that somebody say to y'all, y'all need to go get counseling. Y'all got a counselor for the rest of y'all. I know people with 8 years of counseling. How long you had a counselor, sweetheart? My counselor, only 8 years. What?
Something wrong with counseling now?
Back in the days, you can call somebody out their name. You can say, oh, yeah, you this, that. Right now, you call somebody out their name? Oh, shit, it's a natural disaster.
Like what? Like calling somebody what?
I can't say that. Because somebody going to get in their feelings. You, hold on.
So counseling, hold on. It's bad to have a counselor? It's not good to go to therapy?
My daddy and mama ain't never had no therapy.
Yeah, and that's why y'all era we saw niggas running down the street boxing with boxing gloves on.
My daddy and mama ain't had no therapy. And everybody that left our household became a multimillionaire. And I can tell you one thing. I got my ass whooped with a belt. When they stopped that corporal punishment, when they stopped that belt on y'all ass, that's when it went bad. When they started putting parents in jail for beating their kids, it was like, What the heck?
All right, Congressman Sled, tread lightly. Slow down.
I was telling the kids.
Slow down.
Listen,
over there.
I was on the campaign trail, and the lady said, "Oh yes, she live in Lauderdale Lakes." And I went to her house and put a yard sign up, and the lady said, "Yes, Luther, I remember you. I used to teach at Archer Villa." Now, Archer Villa was my elementary school. You don't know nothing about that. That's a little, that's deep in the hood. That's deep in Liberty City. You do not know nothing about that because you're from Miami Gardens, where y'all always had curtains and air conditioning. We didn't have that. So I started coming back to me. I said, "Oh God." Oh, I started having a little tingling started coming. And she said, "Yes, I was a teacher at your elementary, Archer Villa." I was like, "Shit." She was like, "Who was your principal?" I was like, "I know, only one I know was my assistant principal, Mr. Sands, because he used to put your hand on the desk, and they would come out with that big ass wooden paddle. Put your hand on that desk. And how many licks you get today? Because you did some wrong shit." Y'all put people in jail for that.
Man, you ain't let nobody hit now one of your kids, man. Now one of them.
No, they
talking
beat
that
me.
trash.
They beat me.
But you ain't let nobody hit your kid in 2026.
Bro, I got my ass whooped in school. And if I got whooped in school, Mr. Sands went to the satellite on 7th Avenue, saw my daddy at the satellite, and say, "I whooped your son ass because he did this." Then I got my ass whooped again when I was in fear of the belt. And then sometimes you get beat back with a extension cord. If you really did some shit wrong, you got beat with a extension cord. Then if you out there on a Saturday and your mama and them out there in the backyard lathered up and you got caught saying the wrong thing out your mouth, go get a switch. Y'all never get switches. This era is solved. All y'all want, all the kids right now, they don't go outside and fight. They don't say, "Well, meet me outside." What y'all do is go get a gun. And that's how y'all settle your difference, which is soft. You don't want to be handshake. "Oh, then I got a foul." And you get hit in the head. "Oh, that's a flagrant foul." They get ready to do a lawsuit. He just knocked him in. "Oh, he hit him in the face." "Oh, that's a flagrant too," because the man hit him in the face. You got a soft era, Streeter. Don't ever compare these
everything evolves,
people of this era to my people of my era. We lived a different type of life than y'all. I go outside in the afternoon. I don't even see nobody in the streets. Y'all don't even play street. Y'all don't have no social skills. All everybody is doing is this shit here. Where is it at? This shit here. This is y'all social skills. This y'all friend.
That ain't. Hey, I agree.
Y'all like this. Y'all like this. I don't even know how to work this shit. They don't even want to work it. This is my son. I don't work this shit. Don't want to know how to work it, and ain't ever gonna be trying to work it. They sitting there. "Oh, look at that. He done left the damn TV on. Big old I don't know how many thousands of dollar TV. Again, no social skills.
You talk that tough shit. I bet you don't beat your kids.
Y'all, this y'all. Hey, this your era right here.
Hey, you happy I was outside drinking at the water hose?
This y'all with the fucking microphone and shit. Y'all ain't playing no pet sandlot, no pickup game. This y'all. "Oh, I'm doing it big. Motherfucker got carpal tunnel and everything." Come on, man.
You talking all that trash, man. You don't beat your kids. When the last time you picked up a belt?
Oosh.
Oh, now you took it
up. Go to jail. Because I would go to jail. Corporal punishment. I gotta obey by the laws that y'all soft people have created. Y'all soft people.
Hey, look at Congress. He talking all that trash. And he ain't never be look. He don't know what a belt is. I'm gonna ask him next time I see him. I'm gonna be like, "Your daddy ever beat you?"
Listen.
He probably gonna be like, "Hell no, I wish he would."
Listen. I can tell you one thing. About this here. Oh no, he got. I put some hands on him when he was young. I said, "Look here, no, Hey, Streeter, all I did is this. This is what I did. I took and put the belt on the table. I say, look here. Let's do this right here. I'll go to jail. You can call the people, because your school gonna call the people. As soon as you come in this fucking soft ass school with a weapon on you, they're gonna come here, little Johnny. Come here, Blakey. Let me see what happened to you, Blakey. What did they do to you, Blakey? Did your daddy do this or did your mama do this? Oh, I see your little leg got a little whip on it. And then they call the people on you. Now the police come and knock at you. Oh, your son got a little whip on his leg. He said you tapped him up with the belt. You got to come on over here with us. Let me put these bracelets on you. Soft. Y'all soft as fuck. You know what happened back in my days? You put that belt on your ass and you go to school, and then the damn teacher said, oh, yeah, you got that belt on your ass. That's what I'm talking about. And you go call the police. Police, ain't no the school police officer. Police officer sitting there laughing. Yeah, you got that belt on your ass. That's right. Your daddy whooped your ass for doing something wrong. Or they know you getting the belt because they called up. They called home. Hey, look, Lil Streeter did some dumb shit here. He was around the corner smoking with the other the badass boys, and we paddled his ass and we sending him home to you right now. What happened? You came home. It's like, oh shit! Wait till your daddy get home. He gonna whoop your ass. And I already called him. Daddy coming home, steam coming out of his ear. Okay, give me my motherfucking belt. He did like Zorro. Woo! Like this with that belt, Streeter. And that belt came out, he pulled it like this. Said, get your ass up in there. Let's go. Whack, whack. Oh, you ain't even had to worry about nothing else, bruh. You weren't doing nothing else. But y'all don't do that. This is a soft era. I can't do it. Because soon as he go to school, hey, physical. Oh, look what the little webs on your leg.
Oh, man, I breathe on my kids wrong. My baby mama called DCF. Nah, you can't do it no more. You can't do it no more. You can't do it no more. So
all I did, I had to use reverse psychology. I put the belt on the table. I said, look, this shit we're gonna stop this right here. You're gonna be doing the homework, bro. Cause this ain't negotiable. This is non-negotiable. We're gonna let's be smart about it. What you can do is not get this belt put on your ass and do what we say do. That's all you got to do. And if I had to put this belt on you, all these controllers and all these games, I'm throwing in the lake in the backyard. I'm throwing all that shit, and I'm not buying it again. You're gonna have to go cut some up in grass or whatever it is, because I'm not gonna buy. And they don't want you to throw their gadgets in the water. That's worse than a beating. So I had to use reverse psychology dealing with these times that you live in these soft times where y'all glorify soft players and shit.
Rodman wouldn't have had a chance to guard Wemby. And I know how good of a defender Rodman was. Not a chance in hell.
I don't think you believe that.
I mean, all this pushing this shit you're talking about.
Like, Wemby would have to go. Now listen, let me say this. Wendy's skill set is off the chart. I think what would have happened to him, let me be fair when it comes to Wemby. Let me be fair. What he would have done was went to his trainer. His trainer would have changed his body type to be able to withstand the physical abuse of the league then. Wemby would have been probably the size of Dream. Because the league has changed so much and everybody is skinny out there, that's why he could play, because it ain't all that physicality like it is. If you look at Wemby right now, Wemby get tired. That's why he had to come out the game a lot.
Yeah, he be tired.
That boy be gas. But I ain't gonna take nothing away from him. The boy bad.
Hey, they asking them to do a lot. I mean, he protects the rim. Like he's been asked to do a lot.
No, he went to a whole nother level. Last night I've seen some of his games, but against a team like OKC and a guy he's been playing against since high school, which he knows that guy. You know, both of them deep, but that dude's special. That
I
dude's
want to go
special.
see. I want to go see him live, man. Get the Jet. Let's go to the next game. What the Jet?
But you know you know the sad part about all this.
What?
And I look at that game, which I'm looking at the game just as a game, is the foreigners have taken over the game. The foreigners are our stars. Wimby from damn France. And that's J.A. or K or whatever the hell his name is. He from Canada. We won't even have no more. Our stars gonna dap people up at 8 minutes in the game.
Well, I
8
mean,
fucking minutes in the game. You explain that to me, Streeter.
I can't explain it though.
8 minutes left in the game. Ant-Man goes down there and dap the other team up. I even. What's your thoughts on that?
I think is what was the score? But I think it's the lax attitude that these guys have for the game. It's not like when we was growing up where the dudes actually like hated.
No. Hold on. Stay with your era. Stay with.
I don't know what era you think I am. I don't know what era you think I am.
Y'all hear him in the chat. Hey, chat, y'all hear him talk. Oh, you know, in our era, they wouldn't have did that. This your soft ass era, which is going down there with 8 minutes left in the game, dapping the other team up. What happened to y'all? Just whooped our ass. I don't even want to shake your hand. I'm going in the locker room, which is bad sportsmanship. I don't encourage that to people. I encourage to shake hands. Okay, you the better man today, tonight. Go take your butt to the locker room. But y'all era right now, y'all era is so bad in so many ways. Y'all shaking people's hand, dapping people up.
Check it out.
Look at this, people.
Fourth quarter of a closeout game, but Anthony Edwards, knowing that Chris Finch is going to empty the bench, made his way to the San Antonio bench and dapped up players, coaches, one by one.
I want to know what, all I want to know is I want to hear Udonis Haslem comment on that in the postgame show.
Yeah.
I would much rather see him wait till he into the game.
So certainly,
What the hell is that?
Edwards, something that.
Look at the score, Luke. God, look at the score. Maybe it was okay, dog. 101 to 50.
That's ridiculous.
Maybe he got a date. Maybe he's not gonna stick around after the game, man. Maybe he got a date or something, man. Hot IG chick, man. He's trying to get up out of there, man. He ain't trying to dap up.
Hey, listen, that's
it's poor for a lot of reasons. The game's
he the
still
star.
on.
He the star of the team. He gets paid all the big bucks on the team. He's the star. Some that he don't want to embrace. That I'm the man. Unfortunately, he's the man on that team. Him and the head coach. It starts and ends with them two. All right, we got to move on to another subject because I might have to get out of here in a minute. I got to go and pick up this guy and his serious schedule. So I want to show you this, and I know you don't like politics, but
new fund that was announced today, $1.7 billion.
Yeah.
Why should taxpayers pay for the January?
Well, it's been very well received, I have to tell you. I know very little about it. I wasn't involved in the whole creation of it and the negotiation. But this is reimbursing people that were horribly treated. It's anti-weaponization. They've been weaponized. They've been, in some cases, imprisoned wrongly. They paid legal fees that they didn't have. They've gone bankrupt. Their lives have been destroyed. And they turn out to be right. I mean, it was a terrible period of time in the history of our country. And they worked on it. I know the Justice Department, it's really been working on it very hard. There's been numerous other occasions over the years where things like this have been done. But these were people that were weaponized and really treated brutally by a system that was so corrupt, with corrupt people running it. And they're getting reimbursed for their legal fees and the other things that they had to suffer.
You talking about blacks?
No. Yeah, it seemed like reparation. Huh? It
Who you
seemed like
talking
he
about?
should be talking. It seemed like he should be talking about reparations.
Oh, I thought he was talking about us. Oh, my bad, my bad. Who was Trump
Yeah,
talking?
for things that were wrongly done to him. So, what he was talking about was the people the insurrectionists who went and stormed the Capitol and tore the Capitol up, vandalized the place, killed, unalived the officer, and all that. And he's taking money and paying these people their legal fees back because he felt like they were unjustly prosecuted and put in jail. So he giving them reparation.
They committed a crime.
Again, I listen, man. I can't make it up. I can't make it up.
Bro, they committed a crime. So listen, so how is this one going to end?
How it's going to end?
Yeah.
He's gonna pay everybody, Streeter.
No, how is his term going to end? If that one ended that way, and now he's paying out the people who committed the crime.
The people who stormed the Capitol,
right?
Who said that the election was rigged, and they didn't want him to leave because he didn't want to concede the election.
Right.
And so he's getting them up again. So what you gonna do?
They committed a crime. How they?
Here we go. Here we go. This is how it's gonna work, Streeter. I got a bunch of people, a bunch of criminals who have stormed the Capitol, right? On my behalf, allegedly my behalf. I'm getting ready to term out. I think that I should be able to run again. Congress is going to say, no, that's unconstitutional. You cannot run. So I need to pay the people. I need to make sure I give my people money so that if I need them to storm the Capitol again, and other people who making money out of storming the Capitol potentially could be making money out of storming the Capitol, I'm encouraging new Capitol stormers to go storm the Capitol, including the ones who stormed it before. I'm actually paying them right now for vandalizing the Capitol. So basically, the average person is not sitting there thinking, this man is actually telling people, I'm going to pay you to storm the Capitol. I'm paying the ones who stormed the Capitol a bunch of damn money. I'm rewarding them for committing a crime. And this shit get ready to go down in 2 years. Hold on. No, matter of fact, it's not going down in 2 years because I need to pay the people I need to pay the people who stormed the Capitol for me, allegedly for me before. Then I need to encourage new Capitol stormers. If you storm the Capitol, I'm going to pardon you, get you out of jail, and I'm going to put some money in your pocket. So they are going to impeach him. He's going to get impeached in 2027. They're going to tell him he got to go. The Senate and the House. So I have paid all these Capitol stormers, and I'm encouraging other Capitol stormers that I will pardon you and I will pay you. So the man is gearing up for being impeached and having people overthrow the government.
Yeah. And where are the people who said that he was so American?
There we go. I'm telling you what's going on. You got to read the room. You got to read the room. People be on it. Every time I be in the street, people like, Luke, you got to slow down. You're telling too much. They're going to fucking get you. Read the room. Think about it. Don't take my. Think about it. If a whole bunch of people stormed the Capitol, they went to jail. I became president. I let the people out of jail. I pardoned everybody, sex offenders and everything you name. And some of these motherfuckers that went back to jail. So I'm giving them money because they went and did something on my face. Okay, now I'm getting ready to lose the House and the Senate. They're going to impeach me. I'm gonna still be president. What am I gonna do? I need to get me some more motherfuckers to stand on the gate so they won't pull me up out of here. That's all you got going on.
Yeah, it's like he's encouraging it.
Hey, you get paid if you storm the Capitol. So shit, there's gonna be all kind of people out there storming the Capitol. When they impeach him and say you got to go, there's gonna be a whole bunch of motherfuckers standing there, but their ass gonna go to jail. This time the people gonna put the
No. This sound like a National Guard. This type situation. Jail. This sound like a National Guard type. This sound like This sound like war. This sound like trying to overthrow the government, bro.
I ain't saying you.
No, listen. This man must be stopped, man. But Luke, you running for Congress. You understand? You the politic man. How do you stop him, dog? Like he's doing what he want to do. Like the man must be stopped.
He got the microphone, and he can say and do whatever he want to do. Right now he can do whatever the hell he want to do, and that's why I tell people all the time: elections have consequences, and that's why I said early in this show, people, young people, you got in my election, you got to go out there and vote. You need me up in Washington to be the mouthpiece for y'all, because Orange Man is out of control. You're not going to control him. I ain't going to be able to control him. I'm not going to sit up and say I can control him, but there needs to be some healthy dialogue, and there needs to be some conversation as to what he's doing and how he's doing it. And you got to put people up on game. People ain't talking about this because half of them people up there sleep. They're too fucking old to even see what's going on. The Democratic Party is a bunch of dummies in it. They're always reacting to something that's getting ready to happen. They're too busy concocting and screwing black people out of their own businesses and opportunities in the Democratic. They try to hold on to the Democratic Party.
Not the Democrats.
The Democrat, man, come on. Don't get me started.
Not the Democrats.
Man, listen, in my race, they got more tricked up shit in my race right now with Debbie Wasserman Schultz and damn Jared Moskowitz trying to control my district and her possibly coming in there. Now they tried to go to the elected officials to jump out there and say, oh, let Debbie run in this race. But then the damn Black Caucus jumped on their ass. And the people jumped on there and said, no, we don't want no white woman representing us. This has been a black seat forever. And so now they go in a different direction. They went and tried to run another black lady in the district. They tried to run her. She passed away. Now they try to come and put the white lady, Wasserman Schultz, in the district. Then now she don't come. They done found another black lady, Rosalind Oz, whatever the hell her name, Wizard of Oz. They got her. They're gonna prop her up to run. They want control, and they need to have people that they control. And that's the problem with the Democratic Party and why they are so they have Democratic Party got people in the party that wants to control the party. There are some people in the party that understands, okay, money for everybody. Everybody work, you get paid. Then there are people in the party who says money for us and fuck the black people. And so they only deal with, listen, man, the Democratic Party went away from black men. This might be harsh to say, but they went away from black men. They support the LGBTQ community, which I support them, but most of the black men that are in the party come out of the LGBTQ community, not straight black men. You barely seldomly have that many straight black men that are elected officials in the Democratic Party. I'm just keeping it a buck. So it's mostly people from the LGBT community, which I don't have a problem with, and then you have people, then you have women. So the black man in the Democratic Party is non-existent. And they always claim, where's the black man? Where's the black man? Because you know what happened with the black man? You can't control the black man. The straight black man ain't going for the bullshit. I'm just saying. Now they're going to drag me for this. That's fine. I can stand on what I say. I love everybody. I believe everybody has the right to be able to choose and sleep with whoever they want to sleep with. But I'm just saying how the party has, what the direction of the party has, how it moved, and why they lost the country. And why Trump tries a certain type of way. We need to have a balance. Straight black men, LGBT community black men, because they do a good job, and we need to have women. We need to have a full balance, but everybody went on this fucking attack of the straight black man.
Yeah, I agree.
And they don't want no young people in the party. They want all the old heads to be sitting up here and running the damn party. All these people who are 80 and 90 years old, they want them to run the party. And they fall in line with the bullshit that's been going on for the longest. I'm running in a race, Streeter, and I'm talking about the same thing that we were talking about 30 years ago. Affordable housing, SNAP, protecting the SNAP benefits, which is welfare checks, which is food stamps, Medicare, expansion of Medicare for all, Medicare, Medicaid. We need to bring black businesses. We need to get the banks innovative to donate and treat black business and black opportunity. Come on, man. We need our schools to have better schools, and we need to put better things in our schools. So who did that to us? Who did that to us? Is the people in the Democratic Party. The ones they appointed in the party, the ones they put in the party, the black people look like us who gentrified the neighborhood. I mean, you live in Miami Gardens, right? You live in Miami. How many white people live on your block?
White? Or
Hispanics.
Oh, a lot.
How many lived there when you grew up?
None. 2, maybe 1.
Case in point. My case in point. You're getting ready to get moved out of your own neighborhood that you grew up in. And you know why? Everybody else left because of lack of opportunity. When it was time for you and the black kids and the black ones who went to college, who came up in your neighborhood, unlike you, you're your own entrepreneur. You have your own business. You survived it all. But if you went to college, came back from college, went back home, wanted to stay home and wanted to get a good job here in South Florida, that job wasn't available to you because you were black. You got passed over. You got passed over when you took that degree down there and said, I want to get a good job. My degree says this. I interned here in these big law firms. I interned at this corporation, this big, whatever the hell it is. And then you went up there and the person who don't look like you, less qualified than you, the least amount of experience than you, got the job. They were able to afford to stay here. You went to another place, same thing. Another place, same thing. Because when you look at these corporate offices here in South Florida, and you walk up in there, you see a bunch of Hispanics, and you see a bunch of white people, and you don't see a few people who look like us. And so when you see that, then what you say, the writing on the wall, because you're smart enough, you're educated enough, you went and got this degree, you interned at a big firm or wherever the hell it was in the city where you went to college. You either went back to that city where you went to college, or you went to fucking DC, or you went to damn Atlanta, and you found better opportunity there. And so then now you got to sell grandmama house because you ain't trying to live here, because you ain't trying to raise no kids here. And that's why the hell they say, well, why are you running in Congressional District 20? Because they have a chance to save their community. These are black people who own houses in this district. These are black people who own their houses in this district. It's a Caribbean, my peoples over there, Jamaicans and Bahamians and the Haitians. They got an opportunity to keep their shit. And that's why I come in there. I'm here to help them keep their shit. So when kids leave and go off to college, they come back to a better opportunity. They can get a job right in their own community, a real good job. They can stay in mama house. They ain't got to sell mama house. They ain't got to worry about being gentrified or whitewashed out. They ain't got to worry about the affordable housing being put up and it ain't affordable to us. Do you know what they do, Streeter? They'll go get the government projects, build some nice, pretty, affordable houses. They'll put the management in. They'll tell them they're building for the community. The community all excited. Yeah, we finna get some new buildings up in here. You know what happens? They build the buildings. You know what they do, Streeter? They take and you go to the rent office, to the management, and the management say, I need 5 years of tax returns.
Mm-hmm.
I need to know your job, your 4 years. I need a recommendation from here. I need this. They take you to jump through all kind of fucking hoops because they know you don't have these things. But they don't ask the people who don't look like us the same thing. So then now you look in the building, all of a sudden you see these people walking around the neighborhood. You're like, God damn, when they start feeling like they can walk around here free in your whole community. And so I look at the district that I'm running in, I can save it. But I can tell you one thing, if it's left to some people, they're trying to push this Debbie Wasserman Schultz in there because they need to continue the gentrification project of gentrifying this neighborhood. And if these black folks in Congressional District 20 go for this bullshit, and that's why I'm telling you, these young people, y'all gonna be the one to make it different, because a lot of these old folks, they going for the okie doke. And then there's a lot of old folks who ain't going for the bullshit because they tired of business as usual. They call me up when I go see them. Look, thank you, Jesus. I know you gonna fight for us, goddammit. And that's what I'm gonna do. I ain't going out there to play with nobody. Alcee Hastings was a fighter. I'm damn sure a fighter. And that's what we're gonna do, Streeter.
So Debbie not running?
Man, Debbie gonna wait till the last minute. Because if Debbie take her ass out there, and y'all tell them this, if she take her ass out there, start running, you know what neutralizes her? See, this is why I'm.
Oh no, Luke. I think you're scared. You're scared of Debbie. I went to this meeting. You're scared of Debbie, Luke. Oh no! I hear when you talk about Debbie, man. I hear your throat getting a little. When you talk about Debbie, man. Debbie come in your house.
Debbie ass on. Bring Debbie on.
You scared of Debbie, man? Oh no,
Come on, Debbie. Come on, Debbie. Bring your hot ass on over here. Because I'm gonna be the. Hey, come on, Debbie. Come on, sweetie boogie.
Oh no, dog. When I hear you talk about Debbie, man, you hey,
look here, Debbie gonna come. Debbie gonna have all that money, and I'm gonna whoop Debbie ass. I'm gonna whoop Debbie ass. Because Debbie don't know nothing about no black people. And she ain't gonna be able to run around. She gonna get a few of these little old people. She gonna have a couple of these elected officials. Oh, we need Debbie. She got all the experience. Yeah, all the experience to screw us. Listen. Yeah, all the experience to screw up right here. No, hell no. You ain't got to worry about it, Streeter. I'm going to tell you like this here. I want Debbie in the race. Hey, they asked last night, they said, why all y'all don't get out the race? There's too many of y'all in the race. Now, I don't know. I was like, I don't know who the fuck y'all talking to. I said, hold on. I told the lady, I said, look here, lady, let me ask you something. So if everybody get out the race, because y'all say Debbie coming in the race, and she got $2 million of money, then that's one of us gonna have to run against her. Or y'all want everybody out the race and let her have the seat? I didn't say that. But the numbers, what fucking numbers? At the end of the day, the last thing I knew is everybody gets the opportunity to vote on the candidate that they like. Simple as that. The best man win. A woman. Do you want Sheila, the convicted? Do you want Dale? Do you want the Mr. Elijah? Who do you want? So, hey, all I know is this: ain't nobody resume deeper than mine. Ain't nobody, and that includes Debbie with her 30 years of fucking in Congress. Can't compete with mine. They asked me, Streeter, so what's your resume? Where the fuck do I start? Where do I start? Really, I really want to know. I gotta go pick my son up right now. I'm late, but I want to know, where do I start with my resume, Streeter?
Put it on paper. Put it on paper.
Kids, how many lives have I saved? How many millionaires that I've created? How many
paper.
buildings that I built? What the fuck? You gonna ask me my resume?
Put it on paper. Let them see it. That shit like a scroll.
I want them to tell me how many people I've fought for in this community, in this country, how many millionaires I've created, how many other millionaires I've inspired. I'm driving to the meeting yesterday, and I look at the truck over to the side, and I see the pickup truck and the kids in the back of the truck. Damn, that's our shit, Streeter. You put the kids in the back of the pickup truck, you bring them to practice. That's how I say, look at that. You don't even know. There's a Devontae Freeman in that damn truck. There's a C.J. Charles Gaines Jr. There's a Raheem Cato in the back of that truck. There's a John John Miller in the back of that truck. They all rode in the back of the truck. Them people don't know nothing about that. They don't know nothing about that, Streeter. They want to sit up here with the bullshit. No. Put my resume. I told them like this, hey, man, y'all talking about fight. Everybody talking about fight. We need somebody to fight. Debbie can't fight like me. Debbie just fight with a mouthpiece. She don't bring no money back to nobody. And she brought all the money back to the rest of them in there. They talking about some bullshit. I'm sorry. They tell me, Luke, are you going to come tonight? For what? Where am I going to sit up there and come on now? Okay, Streeter.
Come where?
Go get Blake.
All right, man. Just don't let Debbie walk in your house and take your remote, man. All right. I know you ain't at Liberty City. You don't have home field advantage. All right.
Look here.
What?
And I was supposed to take Jack. I was supposed to drop Jack off to get a haircut. I'm on here with you, who always show up late. Listen, man. White people gonna vote for me in the district. It's 20% of them. And the 15% Hispanics is going to vote for me in the district. The black folks going to vote for me in the Caribbean folk. I don't give a damn about no Debbie and nobody else in the race, because they know if they want to get some shit done and some resources brought back to the district, I'm going to tell you right now, you better start looking. If I win, you start looking right now about buying property in Congressional District 20. Because I'm going to tell you right now, the benefits of living in there with me as a congressman is going to be far better than the benefits of you living in anybody else's district. I'm going to tell you that right now, Streeter, because all the resources are going to come there, and it's going to come there for the people of my district. Now, your ass lives somewhere else. You better hope. Hey.
What's up?
Your ass lives somewhere else. Hey, all my Spanish people finna vote for me, and all my Jamaicans who my daddy and my Bahamians in the district vote for me. God damn it. We get ready to win this thing. We get ready to go to work. Put me to work. Please do not send me to Colombia. I don't want to go. But if y'all, so Streeter, you gonna, hey man, look at man, when we win, I gotta take you from covering Mario, and you gotta come over here with me to Washington. We're going to Washington. We got a lot of work to do, and everything like that. Hey, Williams, y'all. Hey, Streeter, you have a good day. I might come back on here tonight with you because I did have some more stuff to cover. I wanted to show y'all Me in the meeting.
2028. And so we cannot expect
That's who I'm
our
running against.
white Democratic allies and our
That's who I'm
political
running
parties to be taking away our representation. We have to stand up against.
These are the people I'm running against.
That's you.
Are you ready to fight?
No, you don't care about them. It's
Oh,
them.
why? What you doing? Leave my camera alone.
We met on Sistra. We met everywhere. We met
These
in
are the people
Melrose
I'm
Park.
running
And we were talking.
You sitting there, ain't you? You right there, ain't you?
Yeah, that's me.
Our voices heard in Washington, D.C. And I'll pass it on to
These are the people I'm running against.
Well, good evening, everyone. I'm your Congresswoman Sheila Shepard from Point Reyes, and it's been a long
She's not the
time.
congresswoman no more. These are the people. Oh, there go me. Look at that. Look at that dude there. Am I not the most handsome guy in the race? Come on, man. Come on, Street. Man, Street, you around that bullshit, man. Man, come on, man. Debbie ain't even there.
Where Debbie at? Debbie say, man, where Debbie
She's
at?
scared of me. Debbie better take her ass to District 22. Hey, Glow. If I had time, I would show y'all some more of this. Look at me. Look at your fucking congressman. Look at the bat guy. Say hello to the bat guy.
District 20, and I'm here for the fight. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't about the fight. All my life I've been fighting. I fought your man Nick Navarro in one.
Come on, Streeter. You see me up in there.
Boy, they're dropping line, punch
I'm the
line.
most handsomest guy. Let's go. Go. I'm getting excited. Come on, go. You see. You talking about some fucking bring Debbie ass on.
You took a picture with any other
That's right, Williams. Debbie Ben left the room. She's sitting out there. See, it's like this. You putting on a game. You putting on the game. I can't give them all the information. They want me to go to another meeting tonight. No. Because they want to hear my entire platform that then take shots at it. Williams, you see me, Williams. Come on, Williams. When I let all the people call me up, I love you. Oh my God. Come on, man. Don't sleep. Hey, Streeter. I'm leaving Mario and if you get an offensive lineman and who Dennis do his, I'm leaving all that to y'all.
You ain't going nowhere, man. You came for life.
I got bigger fish to fry.
You came for life, man. You ain't going nowhere.
Okay, yeah, I believe it. It's in there. Ladies and gentlemen, that's my show. I love it. I'll be back. Y'all go to Streeter website. Make sure y'all check him out. He's on podcast. He's on Streeter, Footballville, everywhere. Footballville, Facebook, Footballville, YouTube, Footballville, Twitter, Footballville, Instagram. Make sure y'all go check him out on Footballville. Make sure y'all check out all my social media platforms. Uncle Luke, Real One. Go to my YouTube page. That's Uncle Luke TV, Twitch, TikTok. I might be on there tonight. Instagram and Twitter, same handle. Uncle Luke, Real One. That's my show today. I want to thank you all. I love you all. Stay safe. Make sure you go to my website. I got a big fundraiser tomorrow with Rick Ross at his hangar. Oh, shoot. I wasn't supposed to say that. I got a big fundraiser tomorrow with Rick Ross. Make sure you go to my website, get yourself some tickets to go to the fundraiser tomorrow, meet Rick Ross and a whole lot of influential people. That's tomorrow at 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Go to the website, www.luthercampbellforcongress.com. If you want to be a volunteer, whatever it may be, just go on over to the website, man. I love you. Hey, spend $5 on the campaign if you really believe in what we're trying to do. Until the next time, in the words of Walter Cronkite, may the good news be yours. Bye-bye.
Where is he? Uncle Lou, 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 make some motherfucking noise! Uncle Lou, make some
That cool, son of a like to run up obsessed with diamonds glaring. Keep a nigga staring when you're wearing down a Karen. But skip shit to keep a nigga looking at you. In a bunk says you can show off your tattoo. Even if you're a Max 2 player.